What's up, everybody? New York Giants in Philadelphia to face the Eagles. Eagles 7.5-point home favorites. The over-under is 48 on this game. Philadelphia has outclassed the Giants all year. 22-16 on January 8th. 48-22 on December 11th. The road team 7-3 against spread the last 10 meetings. New York are 5-1 against spread their last 6 games in Philly. Cookie, psst. Unders 4-1 the last 5 times these two have played in Philadelphia. Phillies 11-2 straight up versus the G-Men. Phillies 4-6 against spread their last 10 versus the Giants. Giants are 5-0 against spread their last 5 games overall. New York are 8-4 against spread versus the Eagles. Cookie. Thank you. New York are 8-4 against spread versus the Eagles. G-Men are 8-1 against spread their last 9 games on the road overall. Giants are 0-9 straight up in Philadelphia. New York are 1-7-1 straight up versus the NFC East. Eagles are 1-4 against spread their last 5 games overall. Giants are 10-1 against spread their last 11 road playoff games. New York are 10-2 against spread their last 12 playoff games overall. Philly are 5-0 against spread their last 5 divisional playoff games. Eagles are 5-2 against spread their last 7 playoff games overall. Philly are 5-2 against spread versus teams with winning records. Unders 9-4 the last 13 playoff games for New York Giants. Unders 9-1-1 in the Eagles' last 11 home playoff games. Eagles O-line's better. Their D-line's better. Their linebackers are better. Their secondary's better. Their quarterback's better. You could say Saquon Barkley's the best running back, and you're getting no argument from me. But where else are the Giants better than the Eagles in this game? That's what I'm trying to figure out. And as much as the G-Men were without players, the Eagles were missing key players in the Week 14 matchup that everyone seems to be going back and talking about as well. The Eagles have outscored the Giants 70-38 in the 2 games this season. That 22-16 game, that was 19-3 halfway or more than halfway through the 4th quarter, and then garbage time got some points. Even that Cowboys game where Cowboys put up 40 against the Eagles. I know everybody's talking about Gardner Minshew and then how the defense allowed 40 points, but the 3 or 4 turnovers the Eagles had, one was inside the red zone, one was at like the 23 of the Eagles, and the other one was at like the 38 of the Eagles or the 48 of the Eagles, inside the Eagles side of the field, after the defense had just been on the field for a long time. And you know, so sometimes those numbers can be a little misleading and deceiving. It's good that Josh Sweat's going to be back. The Eagles had 4 players with 10 or more sacks this year. They recorded 70 sacks on the season. Number 1 in the NFL, hands down. Since 1970, 24 times a divisional rivals that went 2-0 against a team like the Eagles did against Giants in the regular season have played in the playoffs. It's 15-9. They are the winners. They've won the 3rd time. So that's like a 60-something% to a 30-something%. So not an overwhelming number either way, but it does definitely lean in the Eagles' favor. Philly's D is ranked 3rd in DVOA. Sorry, I got rambling so much that I said most of my notes without needing them. I had to find out where I was on them. How do the Giants stop a healthy trio? Devontae Smith, A.J. Brown, and Dallas Goedert. I just don't see how they're going to be able to, especially with a few key injuries going on their side of the ball too. Like the Eagles are going to be without Quinn and possibly Maddox. Hopefully Garner Johnson's back for this game. Josh Sweat's reportedly back for this game. Like Johnson's going to be playing through pain in this game. I'm not overthinking any of these games this weekend. The Eagles are the better team. They have been all year. They slumped a bit with Gardner Minshew, and the game they did that was close. They didn't make any significant play calls. It was such a pedestrian, simplified offense and defense that they ran against the Giants in that last game, and the Giants played mostly backups. So neither team really gains anything out of that game. Hurts was definitely playing just not to injure the shoulder further, and now he appears to be healthy. I don't know how the Giants stop the Eagles, even if they keep this within the 7.5 points, which I don't think they will. I think this game's like a 32-19 2019 game, a 32-17, 30-17, somewhere around there. I think both favorites win on Saturday, and neither of these two games is close. It's not going to be the fun, exciting football that we saw last weekend or with crazy comebacks happening. Good luck with all your picks. I'll be back with my 2 Sunday games in videos, separate videos tomorrow night, and I'll probably wear a different Eagles outfit for each of those as well. Peace.